idea why Gina would run away, Jimmy? Did she finally go ape on Petey?
Nah, I confiscated her phone.
Ah, I see. To prevent her from bullying other youngsters on social media?
No, she kept making threatening calls to the 5 families back home.
One of these days, Carlo, you're gonna hear a click behind you. Then, boom! Everything's gonna go dark. And just before you're sucked down to hell, you're gonna hear me laughing. You motherfucker.
I'm telling you, when Gina turns 18, the 5 families are Let's check that roadhouse. She might be trying to steal a ride.
I hope so. I can't feel my legs, but I can feel my feet. No pulse whatsoever.
10 to 1, she's in here. Gina? You in here?
I ain't coming home.
You had your fun on the lam. Now let's go home before your mother wakes up and kills us both for being out this late.
Murdoch Mysteries! Are those men dead?
Not all of them. I came in to wash up, maybe grab a bite, and they laughed at me. Who's the little girl now, bitch?
Good for you, kid. Show 'em what for.
Really, Jimmy? Positive reinforcement? And Gina, what's this about calling New York?
Whoa, whoa, am I under arrest? Because I ain't answering without my attorney.
Hello, can you send a taxi to a scummy bar on the outskirts of town for 3 men and a little girl? Cookie? Since when do you work for the cab company? Oh, I misdialed. You're dreaming, Cookie. Go back to sleep. I said go back to sleep! Looks like we're walking.
Walking? Didn't you idiots think to drive or bring the feds horse? You mooks coming or what? Hey! Support my business education by subscribing, taking a peek at our merch, and if you're a moneybags, giving us a super thanks. If you don't, I'm cutting off Teresa's hair.
How you doing? I'm the FBI informant and shell of a man formerly known as Jimmy Falcone. One thing I don't miss about the old life is how nobody did nothing without an interior motive.
Oh, Frankie brought cake.
Really? What's the occasion?
What? I need an occasion to do something nice?
Kill my brother-in-law. Before or after the sugar high, you lazy bastard? Thanks for helping me move, Joe.
No problem. Just help me get these on the truck.
And it didn't matter how small the favor. They always expected something in return. Really, Joe? You moved like 1 box. Thanks for driving us to the airport, Bruno.
Here, swallow these. You'll need a laxative when you land.
Your brother-in-law says, hey.
I'm gonna need that laxative.
Here in the great bland north, people are nice for no reason at all.
It gives me the creeps.
I still haven't figured out their angle, but if you think I'll ever get used to Canadian polititude, you can
Hey, the drugs came out.
forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
And the answer to what sexual position are you is missionary. Stupid online quiz. I thought for sure I'd get Belgian wishbone. That was there when I got here. And I need a new computer.
No problem, Jimmy. So last night I was at home thinking about you, long and hard.
Ooh,
It occurred to me what a breath of fresh air you've been to this office, and I wanted to show my appreciation.
So, what do you want?
Nothing, Jimmy.
Want me to whack somebody?
Oh, gosh, no.
Move some merchandise?
Not at all.
Then what is it?
It's just a cake, Jimmy. I also wanted to give you a hug, but provincial guidelines forbid it, so I got you a hug mug instead.
I don't know what to say. I'm very confused.
Oh, look, your uncle is here.
Hey, Slugger. Look at you. I love this kid. What a face. Now get out of here, champ. Who's that schmuck?
What are you doing here, Cheech?
My printer's on the fritz.
Paper jam?
Nah, I shot it. No one tells Cheech Falcone to load cyan cartridge. I gotta print some pictures of cats asking for cheeseburgers.
No, you don't.
How else am I supposed to share them with my friends? Get with the future, Jimmy.
A, you're not stealing my printer. B, you got no friends. And C, get the out of my office.
You didn't say there was gonna be a test. I'm out of here.
Vagina tourism.
Yo, this thing prints in color, right?
God damn it! What did I say? You printer stealing motherfucker! I had to rip your fucking head off and shove it straight up your fucking wazoo!
Okay, Jimmy, thanks.
Jimmy, we should talk about that anger right after I change my pants.
Sorry I had to knock with my boot.
You can knock boots here anytime, McCool.
It appears Gina somehow got a hold of my handcuffs, and I need the keys.
Well, looky here. Our big Mounties in handcuffs. Ooh, I wonder if he's ticklish.
Will you stop? Oh, this is highly irregular. Ladies, stop.
You want those keys? You're gonna have to give us something, McCool.
Yeah, dance!
Certainly not.
For crying out loud. Here, let him go. You're taking all the fun out of illegal confinement.
Gina Madonna Falcone, you're confined to your room for the rest of the day for this little stunt.
I could do that standing on my head.
That's gonna give you a bald spot.
I'm not actually standing on my head, genius.
Cookie, have you ever thought of enrolling Gina in the Scared Straight program?
Is that when hardened criminals yell and intimidate kids? 'Cause that's dinner at our house.
Early prevention is crucial for wayward youth. In my spare time, I volunteer with at-risk children who...
Yeah, scared straight, you're a saint. I get it. Now, what are you gonna give me for these keys?
I'm confused, Toby. You never get mad. What do you know about anger management?
Oh, Jimmy, I'm angry in ways that defy logic and international convention. But I manage my anger issues.
I don't got angry issues. My uncle was just driving me nuts. Can I go?
You can't blame family for pushing your buttons.
That's called deflecting.
Guess who's getting a gold star? Boop!
You try living with a nut job like Cheech. He doesn't just push buttons, he craps on them and doesn't flush.
I have a family member who's hard to deal with, Jimmy. Why don't you come to my house for dinner and see how I deal with my hard member?
Ooh, can I come too?
Any more questions?
Why do I have to go to prison? You got your damn keys back, didn't you?
Yes, but I had to promise your mother a summer of yard work in my Daisy Dukes. In any case, this is the intake where they check convicts for contraband.
You missed a few things.
Gord Downey's impenetrable lyrics! What do you need with all these weapons?
How else am I supposed to make someone my bitch?
What was that for?
She was reaching for the rubber gloves. I know what that means. All right, now, take me to jail.
Where you going?
Out for dinner.
Great. I'll get my coat.
Keep your coat. I'm going alone.
But I'm starving. There's never any food around here.
Aw, leftovers again?
What are you gonna do? I'm here now.
All right, fine. But be on your best behavior. That's my boss's house. Church rules, okay?
Right. The pants stay on.
I know Cheech wasn't invited, but he tagged along anyhow. See what I mean about this guy?
This is why you're here, to see how I deal with my own Uncle Cheech. Hi, Mom. Good one.
Who are these dicks?
This is Jimmy and his Uncle Cheech. Guys, this is my mom, Greta.
Hey, jerks, check this out. Come on, how about now? What I have for lunch?
Guess I'll get dinner on the table.
Ah, my thong's chafing. I'll be right back.
Jesus, what a monster. Toby didn't even flinch. That's impressive.
No, Jimmy, that's impressive.
An ugly statue of a goose?
That ugly statue is the Gibraltar goose. It's worth a fortune. People have been cutting each other's throats to get their hands on it forever. I had it once, but it slipped through my fingers. I killed my best friend, double-crossed my mother, and betrayed the woman I love. But I finally got you.
This stop, Coney Island.
Oh, roller coaster! I tried to get it back, but I was out of subway tokens. This here goose is the stuff dreams are made out of, Jimmy.
Well, don't get any ideas about stealing it.
What's eating you?
Toby's trying to help me. You're not robbing him.
Rob him? I don't even know who he is.
Give me the hand. Let go of the... I said, hands off!
Jimmy, stop abusing Uncle Cheech. This is not how you deal with anger.
It's hummus, for Christ's sake! I had hummus!
The barista gave me cinnamon sprinkles instead of chocolate. I spoke very sharply to her manager. I'm a monster! I just want to cut myself over and over and...
Hold that thought, Agnes. I want to focus on someone who really needs help. Jimmy, is there anything you'd like to talk about?
Why, yes, there is. I move that these meetings be catered.
Someone's deflecting again. What was it Cheech did last night that made you wanna, what was it? Skull bang him straight to hell.
Whatever he did, I have learned that I can't be responsible for his behaviors, only for mine own.
Question for the group. Who's getting a gold star today? Not Agnes, I'll goddamn tell you that. Boop. And speaking of Cheech, did you know he asked my mom out on a date? And she said, "Fuck yes!" End quote. Isn't that great, Jimmy? We'll practically be brothers!
Call off the date, Cheech.
No can do. I really like this broad.
Give me a break. You're just using her. Keep your hands off that frickin' goose, capiche?
You got it all wrong, Jimbo. I want to woo this dame, show her a good time, make her feel good. Then...
rob her blind?
Nah. Bang her in the back seat of the car, in her butt. Oh, and I'm borrowing the SUV.
Think you're tough? I eat tough for breakfast. Sometimes a smoothie. I'm doing 10 years for robbery. Got caught because my tank was empty. Worst part is, I was robbing a gas station. Isn't it ironic? Get out of my head, Alanis!
What a mook.
What'd you say to me?
You're a mook, a gaffone, a stronze. Don't you speak English? Robbing a gas station? Get some fucking class. Banks are where it's at. You strap a bomb to your chest and pretend you're a victim. Empty the vault, or they splatter me all over this joint. You with me so far? Then hand off the money to the accomplice while the cops are busy with the bomb on your chest. You give the fuzz a bogus description of the robbers so they don't know who the hell they're looking for. Then meet up with your friend, get the cash, and stick a knife in his back. Right, McCool?
Sweet, blessed monarchy.
Yo, this advice ain't free. Give me all your cigarettes.
Oh, Jimmy, this is so romantic. I can't remember the last time you wined and dined me. Let's say we sneak into the bathroom for a little appetizer.
Sure, get an appetizer. Who gives a shit?
Are you even listening to me? Why do you keep looking over there? Oh, God! You brought me here just so you could watch Cheech?
So what? I can't sit by myself like some pathetic loser. Hey! Ow! Where you going?
You're spying on your elderly uncle while he's on a date. You got some serious problems, Jimmy.
Who's pathetic now? Still you. Yeah. He's giving her the old Belgian wishbone. Ooh, that's nasty.
Wait.
Moussaka!
You hear that, Toby? He got it on the first try.
Who's Toby?
What's your game here, Cheech?
I could ask you the same thing.
Toby, I can explain.
No need, Jimmy. You're under a lot of strain coping with your feelings towards your uncle. Not to mention the ridiculous pressures at work.
Actually works pretty easy.
Oh, you're such a trooper. That's why you deserve that cake.
Toby, listen. Cheech is going to rob your mother.
Too late, Jimmy. He already stole her heart. And some change from the bedside table. But don't worry, we're gonna get you the help you need.
My name is Jimmy MacDougal, and...
Jimmy?
My name is Jimmy MacDougal, and I am a peeping Tom.
That's my seat.
Finally, some action around here.
But I can sit somewhere else if you're already eating. Oh, look, you are, aren't you? Sorry, I'll just go.
Lord Stanley's Cup! We've never had a riot before. Gina, hit the floor! I will come and get you!
Don't bother! I'm just starting to have fun!
But you're in danger!
Ah! McCool! I am the danger!
All right, Cheech. How you gonna steal the goose if it's already Stolen. Damn it. What's the word I'm looking for?
Jimmy? Are you spying on Cheech and my mother again?
What? No, not at all.
I think maybe you need another session at Peeping Tom's Anonymous.
You got it all wrong. I'm just trying to stop Cheech from robbing your mother. Look, let me show you.
God, no! I don't want to see it!
Ah, crap, it's stuck.
Jimmy, please, don't show it to me! It's very inappropriate!
Come on, baby, come on. Here it comes, right there. Right there.
For the love of God, Jimmy!
there.
Stop masturbating in front of me!
Right there!
Peking duck.
Nailed it!
Why are we having a stapler safety meeting? Sounds made up and stupid.
You know what they say. An ounce of prevention is worth 0.4 kilograms of cure. Oh, I can't lie to you, Jimmy. But you're gonna thank me after this.
After what?
Your intervention!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
These people are here because they love you. Except my mom. She's here because her finger's stuck in Cheech's zipper.
I was giving him a diddle.
Everyone has written a letter about how your problem has affected them. All we ask is that you hear us out.
Yeah, come on, Jimmy. You're tearing this family apart or something.
Don't you start with me, Cheech.
Will you listen to what the people who love you have to say, Jimmy?
You bet your ass he will.
Wait a sec. Where's Gina?
McCool took her to prison.
That's about the only thing that makes any sense right now.
All right, Cookie, you're first.
Sorry. This is hard for me. Okay. Dear Jimmy, you owe me a dinner! Love, Cook.
That was beautiful.
Sometimes we have to listen to what isn't being said, Jimmy.
Can I listen from the bar down the street?
Okay, who's next?
Dear Jimmy, you know when you gotta whiz at night, but you don't want to turn the lights on because it hurts your eyes? Well, what if you put lights around the toilet seat? So...
Cheech, what the hell are you doing?
I'm reading my invention letter.
Okay, Teresa?
I didn't know we were reading these out loud.
Be brave. This is a safe place.
Sad face, angry face, thumbs down, dark clouds, Japanese goblin.
What are you talking about?
I wrote my letter in emojis.
That is so dumbface.
Dear Father, this is the hardest thing I've ever had to write. You are more important to me than...
Boring.
You make me want to be a better man, you know that?
All right, that is it!
But I'm not finished my...
Petey, I'm talking here! You wanna know what my problem is? I'll tell you. The only reason Cheech is going out with Greta is so he can steal her goose.
Don't you mean gobble her goose? Ew! I just pictured it!
It's the Gibraltar goose! It's this famous old statue that's worth a lot of money. Ain't that right, Cheech?
You have always been my rock.
Jimmy, you of all people should know how hard I've tried, how long I've searched for the one thing that has deluded me all these years.
See? He's after the goose!
I'm after love. And now that I finally got it, you want to take it away from me.
My port in the storm. But now...
I think you owe Uncle Cheech an apology.
I got Cheech's apology right here! I'm not the one with a problem. It's you people. You're all crazy. Call me when you're having a real stapler safety meeting.
Ever since I was a little boy, I longed for...
I think that went well, don't you, Uncle Cheech?
Have we met?
Canadian prisons are the kindest in the world. Why are they doing this? Stop rioting this instant!
Screw you! Someone's coming out with demands!
I say this at the risk of being unsportsmanlike, but as soon as the bastard shows himself, make an example of him. Cancel that order! Stand down! Stand down! Gilbert, lower the shotgun. Gina, thank goodness you're all right. Those cowards, sending a child to do their dirty work.
You want to hear the demands or what?
Yes, but first, let's get you to safety.
Never mind that. There's only one demand, McCool. Don't ever try to scare me straight again.
That's why they're rioting?
Yeah, they do whatever I tell them. Now, do we got a deal or what?
Yes, fine, but how?
All right, jag-offs! Back to your cells!
No one mentions this at the staff meeting, understood? I'm looking at you, Gilbert.
Oh! Aha!
Aha! Aha!
You're adrift in a sea of sorrow, and I want to...
What's going on here?
Oh, come on!
See? I caught him red-handed. Cheech is trying to steal the goose. In fact, they all are! If I wasn't so damn mad, I'd be pretty proud right now.
For the last time, I ain't here to steal no goose. I'm here for love. Greta, I want to say, Smith, will you make me the happiest man in Regina and become my wife?
Oh, Cheech, yes! I can't wait for you, me, and Toby to start our new life together.
Who's Toby?
I'm Toby! Me! How can you not know that by now? I co-signed your small business loan! I gave you a bath! I helped you design the toilet light!
Oh, nice to meet you.
I am Toby! Nice to meet you! I'm Toby! Toby! Got that? My name is Toby! T-O-B-Y! Toby! O-H-E double hockey sticks! What does it get?
You never mentioned you had a kid.
I was young. I needed money. But no one would buy the baby off me.
Yo, back off. I can't be in a relationship without trust.
I don't suppose you learned anything from this experience?
Just how to turn a toothbrush into a knife and make a bomb out of coffee creamers.
What am I going to do with you, Gina?
I don't know, but after this debacle, I'm gonna have your badge.
Because I placed you, a minor, inside a prison among hardened criminals and a riot broke out?
No, 'cause I lifted it just now while you were yakking. That's your cue to hop on your horse and yell something stupid, hotshot.
What's this for?
I brung you a cake. I gotta have a reason. Look inside.
I knew it! You were gonna steal it the whole time.
Not at all. But that bitch lied to me. You lie to me, I steal your goose. General principles.
So? What's it worth?
Nothing. It's a Chinese knockoff.
Hi, Cheech.
It's Tracy, right?
How you doing? I used to be Jimmy Falcone, a capo in a New York crime family. Now I'm Jimmy MacDougal. living like a schnook in Canada. Now, gangstering wasn't exactly your safest line of work.
Got the twos?
Go sleep with the fish.
But that's exactly what I wanted. I live danger. I breathe danger. Danger was my middle name. I never did forgive Ma for that. Don Gambini, we did as you asked. The charge is set. Pretty soon, tall Bobby is going to be little Bobby Chunks. But if I may inquire, what exactly did tall Bobby do?
He didn't show respect, Jimmy. It always felt like he was looking down at me.
You too? I never did like that guy. Good riddance. In exactly 10, 9.
Cheech, when you were under tall Bobby's car, why didn't you set the charge?
I did, just like you said. See?
You were supposed to leave it under his car! You know, it's a wonder I lasted as long as I did. But just because I'm in witness protection now doesn't mean I don't still face danger. Because if you think minus 55 in January ain't real danger, forget about it!
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Jimmy, may I speak to you for a moment?
Yeah, 1 sec. I just gotta beat this level. Oh! Ha ha ha! All right, this better be good.
Human Resources can't find your high school diploma on file. I hate to be a bother, but can I get you to send it over again?
Tell him to look harder.
Actually, I was being polite. Truth is, you still haven't submitted one.
So now you need a diploma to sit at a desk and not work all day?
Uh-huh. Only the best and brightest for Regina tourism.
What if I don't got no diploma?
You're such a kidder, Jimmy. Only losers don't finish high school.
And did those losers beat you up before they dropped out?
Yeah.
Jimmy, I don't understand. Why didn't you complete high school?
The mob wasn't big on book smarts. I mean, look what they did to Don Poindexter.
Allow me to quote Einstein.
So, can you take care of it or not?
Well, yes, it would take just a few simple keystrokes to enter a high school diploma into your file.
Great, see you later.
But I won't do it.
Why not?
Jimmy, I can't deprive you of this invaluable learning opportunity.
Sure you can. Go ahead, deprive me. I was looking for something to give up for Lent anyway.
Jimmy, education is the very cornerstone of society. What kind of friend would I be if I took that experience away from you?
The kind I don't want to whack in the face with a 2x4?
Oh, how I envy you. Jimmy, you are about to embark on a voyage across the sea of knowledge, a sea peppered with islands of information, archipelagos of insight, and atolls of wisdom. You are one lucky bastard.
Right back at you, minus the lucky part.
See? You're already doing math. For Canada, where you don't need to play football to afford college.
Great. Look what you made me do. Shut up! You're starting to piss me off here. Whoa. Ah, jeez. I better put you out of your misery. All right, hold still. I said hold still. It'll be over in a second. There, got it. Stupid goose. Only fat guys drink beer. What do you want, a medal for not dying? Scram! I ain't kidding. Quit following me. Last warning, pal, unless you want an ass full of buckshot.
So this diploma you got from the internet wasn't good enough for him?
Apparently Harvard's not a high school, and it's spelled with 2 A's.
You learn something new every day.
If I don't get him a real diploma, they're gonna give me the X.
You know who could have done this for you? Freddie the Forger. One time he made me a fake ID, got me into Vito's bar.
Cheech, you were like 50. What did you need a fake ID for?
It was ladies' drink-free night. Man, I got bummed. Next morning, I woke up in some guy's bed. Boy, was he embarrassed.
God, I miss all those guys. Freddie the Forger, Carmine the Counterfeiter, Tony the Tiger Smuggler. The guys you find on Craigslist, they're just not the same.
Hey, how come Daddy got to drop out of high school, but you won't let me? You're such a hypocrite.
And that's exactly why you're staying in school, young lady.
Teresa, it's apples and orange juice. When I was your age, I was on the streets, hustling, doing whatever it took to make a living.
So, what you gonna do, Jimmy?
I guess I'll just quit and live off the nest egg.
Over your dead body? What the hell kind of example is that to set for the kids?
I used to kill guys for a living. Setting a good example ain't exactly high on my priorities.
Well, now you're a civilian, so act civilized and get a fucking diploma.
Fine, I'll go back to high school.
Pop, you can just get a GED.
Gina's not here, Petey. If you want to swear, you don't have to spell it.
Oh, you are so staying in school.
It means general educational diploma. All you have to do is pass an equivalency exam at the community college.
That's it? Just pass one test?
Uh-huh. I got mine when I was 5. I only stay in school for the camaraderie.
And how many friends do you have, Petey?
127.
Facebook doesn't count.
Counting you?
Don't you dare count me.
0.
So, look, I see you got a lot of wood in this joint. Be a real shame if it were to go up in flames, if you catch my drift. Of course, for a fee, I could protect you from that kind of thing, eh?
Aren't you adorable? Now run along, little girl.
I'll be back for more on Friday. You got some nice moves there, kid. How'd you like to join my crew? So, what do I call yous? Honka? Nah, that sounds stupid. How about Beaks? All right, Beaks it is. Welcome aboard.
I don't know how you're gonna do it, Jimmy. The studying, lectures, reading. You couldn't pay me enough. On the other hand, it's never too late to learn your ABDs.
You've got big dreams. You want fame. Well, fame costs. And right here is where you start paying.
Yo, lady, is this the GED class?
Room 102 down the hall.
Thank you.
Pardon me.
Sorry. Pardon me.
Excuse me.
Ouch!
Sorry. Coming through here.
Sorry.
Good luck. You're gonna need it. Whoa, you're flexy. What's your number?
Welcome to High School Equivalency 101. I'm Mr. Rousseau.
Is that gonna be on the test?
No. Now, I know many of you are going through some life changes. Divorce, midlife crisis, menopause.
Don't forget parole.
But this is your one chance. Add a second chance. So seize it. Actually, you can take the test as often as you like. I just said that for dramatic effect.
Is any of that gonna be on the test?
No. But since you're so interested in tests, let's start with a practice one.
Hey, Teach, you forgot the eyes and mouth on this smiley face.
Actually, that's a 0.
What? Don't I even get a point for spelling my name right?
You didn't.
Who the hell's Jimmo? This is gonna be harder than I thought. I gotta figure out a way to pass this class.
Wanna join my study group?
Beat it, nerd.
Jimmy, it's been 30 years since you were in school. You gotta get used to being a student again.
But how? I don't even remember what it was like being a student. Probably because I majored in hooky.
You'll figure it out. Anyways, listen, this broad in our class, Debbie, lost custody of her kids.
And?
And they're having a kegger at her place. You coming?
Yeah.
Jump, jump, jump!
It's all coming back to me now. This is just like when I was in high school. There's the snobby prom queen.
No, I don't want a beer. Leave me alone, nerd.
The drug-pushing preppy.
Come on, Cindy. All your peers are doing it.
My peers? Well, in that case.
And who can forget the slutty girl? Oh! You know what, Cheech? Maybe this high school thing ain't gonna be so bad after all. The second chance.
The second chances.
Oh, God! Cindy has no pulse!
That was awesome! Okay, here's your cut. Don't spend it all in one pond.
Cheech, I feel like a teenager again. I'm having the time of my life.
Me too. Well, except for this terrible acne, and I keep getting urges to cut myself or masturbate.
Just don't use the good knives, okay? Shh. You'll wake somebody.
Where the hell have you been? No call? Not even a text? I've been worried sick. You could have been lying dead in a ditch for all I know. And I'm this close to putting you there myself.
Get off my case. You don't understand.
I understand plenty. You're a grown man with a wife and 3 kids and a job you're gonna lose if you don't get serious and get that diploma. I mean, look at this homework. It says find X, and you drew an arrow pointing to the X.
Well, that's where it is.
You're not even trying, Jimmy. All you're doing is partying and fooling around.
But
no buts. Now march up those stairs and go to your room, old man. You're grounded.
It's not fair!
What the hell is this?
It's a field trip. You need to sign it.
Jimmy, can I see you for a minute?
What up, Teach? Can I just say what an amazing time I've been having in this class? No, really, I mean it. Here, go buy yourself an apple.
Jimmy, night school isn't all fun and games, except for recess. You're struggling in class and failing your practice tests. I think you might have a learning disability.
Oh! Did you just call me a gimp?
No, and I would never use that term. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
I am not a gimp!
I agree. All you need is some extra help.
Oh, yeah? Well, help this! Just to be clear, I do not have erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, I got that.
Did you see the look on that shopkeeper's face? Ooh, don't hurt me. I have a family. What a wuss. Ugh. Good night. I love you, Beaks. Tell anyone I said that, I'll cut out your liver.
I've been expecting your call, Jimmy. Let me guess. You need help with Canadian history, or as we call it, history. While it is a long and noble saga, I wish to start on the day in 1814 when we marched on Washington and burned down your White House.
Stop making shit up, McCool. This is serious. Turns out I got a learning disability, so seeing as I'm a moron, I'm gonna need you to fake that diploma for me.
That can't be right, Jimmy. You ran a large criminal organization. The numbers running alone would have taken tremendous mental ability, not to mention outsmarting legions of dedicated law enforcement officers. Do you see what I mean?
I gotta go back to crime?
No! It means there's nothing wrong with your intelligence. Of course, your morals are another story.
You're right. I am smart. It's like the time Don Fanucci was leaving Chicago on a train going 80 miles an hour, and Don Palazzo left New York on a train going 50 miles an hour, and I whacked them both. I'm a fucking genius.
You mean genius?
Whatever.
But Jimmy, don't forget, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
Perfect! I sweat like a pig.
You can do this, Jimmy. Say it.
I can do this, Jimmy. How do you get a minus 2%?
Not everyone learns at the same pace. So you're on the slow side, Jimmy. This is the number for the Student Help Center. All you need to do is ask.
I'm Jimmy. I'm slow. I have a learning disability.
Jimmy, what about your diploma?
Screw that. School is for suckers.
I hear you. Though I'm really gonna miss Debbie's keggers. And I don't mean her beer parties.
You dropped out of school? What the hell is wrong with you, Jimmy? All you have to do is ask for a little help. That's it. Why can't you ever do that?
Tell me about it. Remember our trip to Hawaii?
Would you just ask someone?
I got it!
You better get that diploma, Jimmy. It's one thing to drop out of high school, but I am not living with a night school dropout. You got that?
I got it! Here, go nuts.
Wait, are you asking me to take your GED test for you?
No, I'm telling you to take my test for me.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Why not?
There's an old saying, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime.
I don't understand the thing you just said, and now I'm hungry for sushi.
If you want my help, Pop, just ask. I'll be happy to tutor you, but I'm not taking the test for you.
Fine. If you won't do it, I'll find someone who will.
Sir, I understand you wish me to take the high school equivalency exam for you. Is that correct?
Ah, crap. Can you believe this? The guy doesn't even speak English.
Sir, it is my native language.
You getting any of this?
Waka, waka, waka. Must be Chinese or something.
I was valedictorian of my high school. I have a PhD from Princeton.
Speak English!
All right, so we just gotta make a few stops on Albert Street. Eyes on the road. You're trying to get us killed? What are you looking at? Aw, nuts. Don't you get it, Beaks? You don't gotta fly south ever again. Unless the cops are chasing you. Did I or did I not just tell you to keep your freaking eyes on the road?
What the hell? It looks like you whacked a library in here.
There are 2 blue marbles and 3 red cups. How many different ways can you place the marbles into the cup? I can't do this, Cook. I'm disabled.
Oh, for the love of God, you're not disabled. We both know you didn't quit high school because you had to earn a living. You quit because you wouldn't ask anyone for help. Because of your stupid pride. Your stupid, stubborn, sexy pride.
Cookie, where we come from, a man doesn't ask for help. A man does things for himself.
There's only one thing I want you to do for me, Jimmy.
Name it.
Pass. I want you to pass.
Wait a minute. 2 balls, 3 cups, 6! The answer is 6! Petey?
Yeah, Pop?
I need you...
You need a helicopter? You're having a stroke? Timmy's in the well?
Timmy's in the well? Help! I need your freaking help!
All right, you got it. But if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it my way. You're gonna become a lean, mean learning machine. When I'm through with you, you're gonna eat Latin and crap prime numbers. Read. Faster, faster. Read, read.
Okay, but why is he exercising?
Because that's the way he learns. Pick it up. Faster, faster. Slow down. Check your work. Check your answers. 41, 42, 43, 57, 58, 59. 12 times 12, 144. Again. Again. Correct.
I got it right!
So?
Push harder. Educated guess. Fill it in. Oh! Yay! Read. Read. Read!
Sorry, the school bell is broken. This is it. You all worked hard. Good luck. You may begin.
Cut it out, Beaks. You honked an oath. Once you're in the life, you can't leave.
Sweetie, you gotta let him go.
But I don't want to let him go.
Honey, it's the call of the wild. Everyone has to leave sometime. Just like one day, you're gonna grow up and leave me.
I will?
Uh-huh. And it's gonna be the hardest day of my life. But I'll know that even when we're apart, you'll always be with me, here in my heart.
I'm gonna miss you, you mook. All right. Don't get all mushy on me. What if he can't survive in the wild no more?
He's a Falcone now. He's gonna do just fine. He's gonna do just fine. Oh,
I passed!
You passed!
Hey, me too!
Cheech, that's great. But, and don't take this the wrong way or anything. How?
Ah, it wasn't so tough.
God damn it, why didn't I think of that?
Jimmy, I'm proud of you. You earned it on your own, and no one can take that away from you.
I'm sorry I was acting like a high school jerk.
Correction, high school graduate jerk.
I want to make it up to you. Cookie, would you go to the high school equivalency prom with me?
Of course I will. But I need $800 for a dress.
What do you mean there's no prom queen?
It only took me 30 years to get you to a prom, but here we are, baby. What do you think?
I think if you play your cards right, you might get lucky in the car later.
Every day I'm with you, I'm the luckiest man on earth.
Oh, we are definitely doing it in the back seat.
Congratulations, equivalency class of 2013. By the power vested in me by the province of Saskatchewan, I now declare you graduates.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, currently known as Jimmy MacDougal. Back in the old days, when I was a big shot, the most important person in my life was my lawyer. When you make an honest living breaking the law, never underestimate the value of a good shyster. Suppose I allegedly tried to whack a guy and he went to the cops. Would I be in trouble? The guy was available night and day.
It's me. I know it's 4 a.m. and you're in the Hamptons, but you gotta come to the city and bail me out.
I need you to get rid of this for me. Nothing seemed to faze this guy. Then, out of the blue, he robs a liquor store and gets sent to jail. This guy went to Harvard. Why would he do that?
Thank God! Just put me in a deep, dark hole and get me away from Jimmy Falcone!
Anyway, now that I'm in witness protection, I don't need no lawyer, because I got my own personal Mountie. Hey, McCool, can you get me one of them new Smarty Pants phones?
We've been through this, Jimmy. I can't cater to your every little whim. The answer is no, so just... I can't believe I'm going to say this. Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
So, they took your appendix, huh, McCool? I give you one of mine, but it's probably messed up from hard living.
But Uncle Cheech, the human appendix is a vestigial organ.
I've been kicked in the vestigials. I feel your pain, McCool.
I hope you like the flowers. It was the most expensive ones they had. Nothing's too good for our Mountie.
We got the banner just in case.
Listen, Doc, this guy's a friend of the family. Send his bill to us.
What bill?
I like you. You learn fast.
Cookie, is Jimmy coming? His smiling face and ceaseless cigar smoke always brighten my day.
Don't worry, I'm sure he's on his way. I sent that bonehead plenty of reminders.
Ah, crap, I slept past 5. What's with him? He's looking right at me. He's still there. What if he's a hitman? This is bad.
Son of a... Toby, what are you doing sneaking up on a guy like that?
Oh, sorry, Jimmy. I just came to remind you, if you're gonna stay late, don't forget to put in for overtime.
Thanks, Toby.
My pleasure.
All right, you bastard. You want me? Come get me. Gotcha! Toby! Jeez, sorry! I thought you were someone else!
Maybe I should start wearing a bell?
Wish you'd have thought of that earlier. It's that guy again.
What guy? All I can see are fuzzy shapes.
You've reached Special Agent Straight McCool. Just leave a message, Jimmy. You're the only one who ever calls.
McCool, I've been made. There's a guy tailing me. Meet me at home.
And grab me a slice on your way. I'm starving.
Ow! What the hell, Ma?
You know that bear Gina has in her room with a $sign on it?
Sure. Money Bear.
Okay. I was in her room getting rid of anything that might be construed as evidence, and I think I might have threw out Money Bear.
What? You know how Gina gets when you touch her stuff. Remember when you tried to get her off the pacifier?
She was like a badger, clawing and scratching, and that sound she made. I wore an eye patch for a year.
Exactly, so I don't want to know about this.
I can't believe my own daughter's gonna abandon me in a time when I'm in danger from my other daughter.
What? Nothing. No, why'd you have to drag me into this? I didn't do anything.
Shut up! You're in it now.
Someone's after me. I need a gun. Thanks, kid. Where'd you get this?
You want a gun or you want to ask stupid questions?
Where the hell were you? McCool's lying in the hospital and you can't...
Wait a second. McCool's in the hospital? Why didn't you tell me? That means we're on our own.
What are you talking about?
I don't got time to explain. I think we've been made.
Whoa! Easy, Tiger. Boy, Jimmy, I've been trying to introduce myself all night, but you kept giving me the slip.
Who the hell are you? And who sent you?
I came as soon as I got your message. Jimmy, this is FBI agent Rick Chick Magnet. Is pepperoni okay? All they had was pepperoni.
It's kind of cold. What do you feds want from me now?
The Bureau wants to interview you for an ongoing investigation, Jimmy.
Nice to meet you. I'm Special Agent McCool.
Let me guess. First name, not so? Nice uniform, not so. So what do you say, Jimmy? Deal or not a deal?
No way. I had enough of being a no-good snitch for one lifetime.
In the eyes of the U.S. government, you're no snitch. You, sir, are a hero.
You sure you got the right Jimmy?
Oh, and by the way, I brought 8 pounds of gabagool from Polly's Deli in New York.
Yay!
Jimmy, what's a gablagoo?
It's lunch meat. Now put on some pants, will you? Come on in, Chick Magnet.
I guess I'll be heading back to the old hospital. For Canada! And oh! My stitches popped.
Well, Jimmy, you've been a huge help. The tip about Don Barzini alone is enough to blow the case wide open.
When you take him down, tell him I said yo.
I sure will. Now listen, between you and me, how do you like it up here in the great mild north?
Don't ask.
What if I told you that as a reward for your cooperation, the Bureau is willing to relocate your family?
What?
That's right, Jimmy. To sunny California.
Really?
What did you say?
California? Are you serious?
The details are right in here. I'll take you and Cheech down to the North Dakota field office for processing, and the family can meet us in California.
You hear that? We're gonna be Americans again!
But wait, I was just getting to like it here. The schools are better, the medical care is top-notch, and I just finished building my first igloo in the backyard.
Pipe down, Petey. You can build plenty of googie-goos in California.
Hang on. Petey might have a point. Is it right to keep moving the kids around like homeless gypsies?
Let's get the out of here! Woo!
Chick Magnet's giving you a 6-bedroom house, a full cable package, and a job as a nude beach lifeguard? Are you sure you don't want to stay in Canada, Jimmy?
I'm positive. California's got sunshine, no snow, and unfettered access to burritos. My hands are tied here.
Well, then, I suppose this is goodbye?
Really? I never hugged a cop before, unless I was stabbing him.
In a way, you have stabbed me, Jimmy. Right through the heart.
Jeez, all right. You're crying now?
No, my incision became severely infected when I left the hospital to meet you last night.
That's what you get for ignoring doctor's orders. Anyway, I'll send you a postcard. It'll have my new name on it. Jimmy Gonzalez.
What are you doing?
I got a replacement for Money Bear.
You think that piece of crap's gonna fool Gina? Where's the dollar sign on the front?
I'll sew it on, but first we gotta age it to look like Money Bear. What's he look like? I need details.
I don't know. Ask Petey.
I can. He'll say, Mother, honesty is the best policy, and get us all killed.
Wait, it had an eye missing.
Good. So we'll pry off one of the son of a bitch's eyes. Which one? Think!
I had it, but you slapped it out of me.
Well, Igloo, in saying goodbye to you, I'm also saying farewell to Canada.
Yeah, we're leaving right now. Don't sweat it. They don't suspect a thing. I'm not telling you where they are. You'll send guys to whack them, and I don't get my $1 million bounty. See you in Fargo. You bring the money, I'll bring the Falcones. God, I hate Canada.
Snow in my pants.
All right, boys, let's head off to your new life.
So long, Cook. Next time you see me, we'll be in sunny California.
And I'll be selling oranges at the off-ramp in a leopard print thong.
You take good care of my Jimmy, okay?
Of course I will. It's not like I'm gonna get him across the border, put a bullet in his head, and sell him to the mob or anything.
Call McCool.
Searching for my stool. Would you like me to book a colonoscopy?
Agent McCool's special here.
McCool! Rick Chick Magnet is gonna kill my dad!
Slow down, I'm on morphine, so I'm having trouble following. Who's this again?
It's Petey. Rick Chick Magnet is taking Dad and Cheech to the mob.
Chick Rick Magnet? What are you calling me for? You think you're so cool. You want cool? Try morphine. This is awesome.
This isn't Chick Magnet, it's Petey.
Petey, hey, kid, I tell you, if I'd tried this morphine junk when I was your age, I never would have become a cop. I'd have become a jazz dancer.
Snap out of it! My dad's in trouble!
Did I ever tell you how Mummy supported us when Daddy left? The men she brought home, we called them my uncles. No, Uncle, I won't fix you a drink. Get your own damn highball, you filthy pervert!
What am I gonna do? Dad's gonna die! Help!
I'm bored. Are we there yet? Hey, let's play I Spy.
What are you, 6?
Take it easy, Chick Magnet.
Just kidding. All right, I'll go first. I spy with my little eye something that's gonna get slaughtered.
What?
See? A truck full of lambs.
Oh, right. Good one.
I'll try again. I spy with my little eye dead meat.
Who, me?
No. There's some roadkill over there. One more. I spy with my little eye 2 wise guys who are gonna get whacked.
All right, you're freaking me out.
What? Relax. It's just Martin Scorsese's new movie.
We are so seeing that. Hey, Cheech? Cheech? Aw, he fell asleep.
Mummy, you don't have to turn on the red light. Wow, what a trip. Won't be doing that again. Oh, look, Petey called. Thundering Thunder Bay! Jimmy! Gallop like the wind horse, Jimmy's in trouble! For Canada, where friendship trumps infection every time!
Okay, now we run him through the dryer a bunch of times to make him look old.
I can't do this. I can lie to you and Pop. But Gina, she's got those eyes. They burn right through ya.
Don't you fall apart on me now. If this doesn't look exactly like Money Bear, you and me are going to California in a pine box.
What the hell are they talking about Money Bear for? He's right down here. What are they so freaked out about?
I'm out. You're out when I say you're out.
I could have a lot of fun with this.
Look at that. 3 more Kims and we'll be in the good old US of A.
First thing I'm gonna do is get me some poutine and a bottle of maple syrup.
Hey, get a load of McCool.
Jesus Christ, are you kidding me?
Let us go. It's for the best. For us, at least.
It's a double cross!
I can't hear you. I'll Skype you from Cali. Yo, Chick Magnet, relax. He's just trying to say goodbye again. Pull over.
Screw that! You're under my jurisdiction now.
Technically, not for 2 more Kims.
Oh! We're alive, Jimmy. You know what this means? Seatbelts actually work.
McCool, you crazy bastard. What are you doing?
Oh, run. Run.
What's he saying? Rum?
Rum. Poor bastard needs a drink. I know the feeling.
Quit fooling around! This guy needs help!
Oh, God, could you possibly be more dense? I'm trying to kill you, you stupid moron!
But what about Calif... Oh... Why the hell are you trying to kill us? You're a Fed!
I'd explain, but I hate it when bad guys stand around telling their plan when they could just kill the hero.
I'm a lot of things, but a hero ain't one of them.
Ah, my eyes! God! Do you ever wash your feet?
Hey, Jimmy, if I drop my pants, do I get a piggyback too? Between you and me, my nuts are like ice cubes.
I know. I'm cold too.
Oh, I mean all the time.
We need to find shelter.
Hey, maybe there's a Howard Johnson's out here.
How about that old barn?
I bet that joint don't even have cable.
Damn it! It still looks good as new. And he smells spring fresh! I'll warm up the car. We'll run over his head a couple times.
Whose head is Ma gonna run over?
Oh, hi, Gina. How are you, little sis?
What's behind your back?
What? Oh, nothing.
All right, now you got me curious. And when I get curious, I like answers. You know how I like to get answers, Teresa?
How?
The hard way.
Poor guy's turning blue. We gotta find something to start a fire.
Don't waste your time. He knew this was a one-way ride.
Come on, Cheech. The guy risked his life to save my ass after I treated him like a jerk. Which makes him a huge pushover, but still.
Way I see it, if he dies, we can survive on him for weeks. He's built like Conan. The barbarian, not the weird redhead on TV.
Cheech, I'm hungry too, but we're not eating McCool. Get a fire going. You work nights as an arsonist. Should be a cinch. Look for anything that'll burn.
Forget it, Jimmy. We're all gonna freeze in here.
Wait, I know. This ought to burn for a while. Changed your mind?
Nah, the tag was chafing me.
So, you threw out Money Bear. You got any idea why I call him Money Bear? Oh, 'cause I keep money in him, that's why. I had $3 grand in there.
Hey, where's Mom? Dad's in trouble.
let's have a little talk about how I'm gonna get my money back.
I'm not the one you want. It's Ma. She dragged me into this.
Oh, sure, I get it. You was just an innocent bystander.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry, Gina. I'll get your money, I promise. Whatever it takes. Just don't hurt me.
All right, seeing as your family, I'll cap the vig at 3%. And let this be your lesson to you. Don't keep no secrets from me. Easiest $3,000 I ever made. This ain't what it looks like.
Get up to your room. You're grounded.
Ah, crap.
That's it? She's grounded? You didn't say a word about throwing out a stupid bear.
What, am I gonna incriminate myself?
Oh, that's great. I owe her a bunch of money, and you got off with nothing?
Well, kid, I'm a mob wife. I got an instinct for dodging bullets. How much you into it for, anyway?
I don't know. How many dollars are in 3%?
I can't take this no more. We gotta fight back. Our first mistake was not bringing guns. Wait a sec. McCool might have a gun.
I'm way ahead of you.
What are you doing?
Passing the time till help comes.
Give me that. Find something to make clothes. We're going outside.
Hey, we could have just burned this stuff.
All right, chick magnet, get him up.
Get him up. You sound like a no-good cop.
Let's see them hands.
Yippee-ki-yay, Sheriff.
Oh, you making fun of me?
Nah, just kidding around, officer.
Spit it out. You saying I gone soft?
No, I'm saying I'd have shot the guy already.
Oh, yeah? How's that?
You missed.
The old snowman decoy trick. Works every time, except in summer.
You're a disgrace, chick magnet, turning your back on your badge for a few lousy bucks.
More like $1 million, Jimmy.
What? Me and Cheech are worth $1 million to the mob?
Just for you. For Cheech, I get a coffee maker.
Oh, I went up. I used to be worth a 3-pack of tube socks.
The only coffee you'll be brewing will be in prison, chick magnet.
McCool, you're alive!
Now who am I gonna have for lunch?
Your humble shirt and pants fire was enough to temporarily spur my immune system, Jimmy.
Now let's see how your immune system handles a hot lead injection, donkey dong.
Horse, good boy.
Give him hell, horsey.
Stop it, horse! You're only stomping lifeless pulp! Hop on, boys!
No sense riding on an empty stomach. Let's roast up the G-Man before we go.
Enough with the cannibalism!
What do you want from me? I got a craving.
Petey told us what happened. Are you boys okay?
Everyone's fine, despite being chased by a lunatic out for personal gain.
Funny, same thing happened to me and Teresa. But why let one rogue federal agent ruin the big move to California?
About that, Cookie, it appears that Chick Magnet engineered the whole thing.
I know, what a bastard, but we're still going, right? Right?
Sorry, Cook.
Jesus Christ!
Well, McCool, I guess you ain't getting rid of us that easy.
I suppose not. I must thank you, Jimmy. You went above and beyond to keep me alive.
I just burned a shirt off my back. It was nothing.
No, Jimmy, it was proof. You like me. You really like me. Well, I should get back to hospital. The infection is starting to take hold again.
Let's cook 'em like a Christmas ham.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, alias MacDougal. Before I moved to the not-so-great White North, I was a capo in the mob. Crime's been in my family for generations. It all started with my grandpops, Giuseppe. He was a shoemaker in the old country. Real handsome devil. Anyway, one day the village Don asked him to make a pair of shoes. The Don believed shoe size was a reflection of his manhood. His size 4 manhood. He could have drove a big car or bought a frickin' boat or something, but the guy wanted big shoes. What are you gonna do? Personally, I'd have blamed the whole thing on gravity, but gravity wasn't invented back then, so Giuseppe had to skip town. By the time he got to the next village, he was met by fear and respect. Dante Respect and Luciano Fear had a family that needed some muscle. Giuseppe just whacked at Don, so he seemed like a good fit. All those years dealing with feet made him kinda homicidal, so Grandpops moved up the ranks pretty fast. Then, one day, he came to America.
You mean he got run out of Italy?
Point is, even though I'm living like a schmuck in Regina, I like to think he's looking down on me and smiling.
And wondering why the hell you threw his family business down the crapper.
You know what? Just forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
All right, scumbag. You think you can come onto my turf and just take what you want? Do you even know who I am? You got 3 seconds to get the hell out of here. Now, is that nice? I give you a chance to walk away, and you just laugh in my face. Did you just eat a condom? All right, enough screwing around. Say hello to my enormous friend. Yeah, that's right. Go home to your mother, you overgrown rat. Ugh.
To conclude my show and tell, if a man at the park asks you into the woods to find his lost dog, remember, there is no dog.
Good job, Mary. You go sit with Prudence the safety hippo. Gina, your turn.
All right, let's get this over with. I want to talk about personal safety. There's a lot of creeps and weirdos out there. Not to mention stoolies, deadbeats, and guys who just don't listen. You gotta protect yourself. So, you're gonna need one of these.
She's got a gun!
Relax, it ain't loaded. Now it's loaded.
All right, who took my facial stuff?
No idea.
Jesus Christ, you look like a 60-year-old avocado.
Well, I took care of that raccoon. Sent him running with his tail between his legs. At least I think it was his tail. If not, you should see the wang on that rodent.
Breaking news. Celine Dion Elementary is under lockdown after reports of a gunman holding a class hostage.
That's Gina's school. Oh my God, we gotta get down there right now.
No can do. This stuff takes 20 minutes.
Jimmy, we gotta go. Where the hell's Jimmy?
What are you waiting for? Let's roll!
Good question, Billy. Personally, I like to go for the knees. But if you gotta take someone out, give him 2 in the chest and 1 in the head. After that, he ain't getting up no more. Okay, any other questions? Besides, can I hold the gun? Aww.
All right, we need firepower. Want to take the Uzis?
Nah, I don't want to look like a show-off.
I hate to say it, but shouldn't we just let the cops handle this?
You worry too much. We know what we're doing.
Shots fired! We need guns, damn it!
I'm filling out the requisition as fast as I can.
Get your ass in there and take some grenades.
I can't remember which classroom's Gina's. I only been here once for interviews, and I was pretty drunk. Whoa.
There they go, Saskatchewan's finest.
Fear not, Cookie. I came as soon as I heard. No time for pleasantries. I'd better get inside. But may I say, it's a glorious morning today. Damn it, McCool, there's no time.
No shit. Get in there and save my daughter.
For Canada, where we downplay our increasingly frequent gun violence.
If there ain't any more questions, I guess I'm done.
Oh! Gina! I've been looking all over for you. Oh, crap. You're the guy with the gun.
Whoa! You brought shotguns?
And a troll!
This ain't good. We better beat it. Hey, McCool! You here for Safety Week?
It appears you own a number of illegal guns, Jimmy. I'm going to have to conduct a thorough search of the premises. Do you have any idea the paperwork this is going to generate? Do you?
You're blowing this way out of size.
Pop, this fell again. I told you it's too heavy to use as a curtain rod.
Daddy, you left this in the bathroom. I almost dried my hair with it.
Really? Both of you? Exactly now?
Jimmy, I can't keep this under my mattress no more. Keeps poking me in my sensitive areas.
Sweet Kiefer Sutherland, Jimmy.
Why you gotta make such a big deal? It's just a few home security items.
Just having that one within our borders violates the Geneva Convention.
This is just like Chuck Heston warned us. One day the government's gonna show up and take all our guns. Next thing you know, we're in camps, getting brainwashed about evolution and global warming. I got a constitutionary right to bear arms.
Yeah, you can't tell people what to do with their sleeves.
Perhaps you possessed that right when you were American, but you're Canadian now.
It's true, Pop. Canada's Charter of Rights and Freedoms does not protect gun ownership. Or as they say in Quebec, la Charte canadienne des droits et libertés ne protège pas la possession d'armes. I memorized it in both official languages.
Now you're turning my own son against me.
And you got him talking Spanish.
Is this everything? You're not holding out on me, are you?
Me? Hold out on a cop? Never!
Then what's that slight bump on your waistband?
I'm a little excited. Thanks for noticing.
Lift your shirt, Jimmy.
Is this how you get your kicks, McCool? You really ought to see a therapist.
For Christ's sake, just hand it over!
What? You too?
McCool's right. Like it or not, we're Canadian. Don't you think it's time you assimilated?
No, I've had this gun since I was 10. No one's taken Remington Steel.
Hand it over, Jimmy.
What if I don't?
Then I shall be forced to arrest you. You'll be charged, tried, convicted, then remanded to jail. The days will be lonely and the nights long, until your cellmate, Rusty, sells you to the skinheads who run the yard. No amount of toilet-brewed prison wine will erase the memory of their oddly gentle love.
You want this gun, McCool? You're gonna have to pry it from my cold, dead pants.
Hands, Jimmy. I think you mean hands.
Whatever, you're not getting it. I'm a responsible gun owner. Hey, where'd it go?
Dance, motherfucker! Dance!
I was just getting my rhythm.
Ho-ho! Look who's back in town. Feeling strong today? 'Cause I got something for you. Oh, crap. All right, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Put up your dukes, claws, hoofs. What do you call them foot hands? All right, which one of you's first?
Well, kid, you really did it this time. They're gonna kick you out of school.
Yes!
Unless you take this medication.
No! They're putting me on drugs?
It's called a pacify. It reduces psychotic tendencies in children. Side effects may include dry mouth, disorientation, nausea, and increased thoughts of murder. Well, I'm sure they wouldn't prescribe it if it wasn't 100% safe.
Tell that to Mr. Flip. His ma took thalidomide. Look how he turned out.
Mr. Flip turned out just fine. It's not his fault he's a monster.
I ain't taking him.
I don't like this either. But if you don't, they'll take you away from us and send you to a special school where you gotta wear a helmet.
You always told me drugs was bad.
This is medicine. It comes from a nice man in a laboratory. Drugs come from a bad man on the street corner.
You mean like the guys who used to work for Pop?
Quit stalling, kid. Pill or helmet. Your call.
There. You happy? Your daughter's a freaking druggie now. Yeah, congrats. You just won Mother of the Year.
Oh, God, I hope this is the right thing to do. Ah! Ah! Don't touch me with that thing.
Ah. I just got rolled by a f***ing raccoon. Ever since I got up today, I've been feeling off balance. And I got a persistent itch in my trigger finger.
Don't you see, Pop? When you gave McCool your gun, you gave up an essential part of your American identity.
You're right. Now I gotta steal it back. That's gonna be hard to do with no gun.
Or you could finally embrace life as a Canadian.
How the hell do I do that?
By embarking on a long voyage of introspection and self-discovery.
Self-discovery? Like what you were doing when I walked in here?
No, I'm talking about a spiritual makeover.
Did someone say makeover? What? My fashion sense was tingling. Jeans, jean shirt, and a jean jacket. It's a Canadian tuxedo.
These jeans are too tight.
What was that?
My balls just went back in.
And they're out. I still don't get why I'm tied up.
I'm gonna teach you the most important part of being Canadian. You need to suppress your innate American urge for self-preservation and apologize to me.
For what? Ow, you mother!
It's the Canadian way. I wrong you, you say sorry to me.
Ow! Ow! You're grounded.
What are you doing?
I'm using aversion therapy to turn Pop Canadian.
Thanks for grounding me last week. Thanks for taking away my makeup. Thanks for not letting me date a black guy.
It wasn't racial. He was 40 years old. Oh!
Thanks, Petey. I feel a lot better.
Sorry. Sorry. Really f***ing sorry.
I believe we've made a breakthrough.
What's going on, Petey? What's the big surprise?
I present to you Canadian Dad.
I don't get it. He looks the same, except he's dressed as a village people.
Go on, Pop. Say it.
Sorry.
No, the other thing.
Forget about it.
Oh my God, he's a whole new man! This calls for a celebration. You're finally a real Canadian. I'm so proud of you. What the f***?
Hi, Mommy. Hi, Daddy. Guess what? I did all my homework.
You did your homework?
Uh-huh. And then I cleaned my room, and then I cleaned Petey's room, and then Uncle Cheech and me had a tea party. Who wants Huggy Boos?
Gina, you feeling okay?
Petey made you Canadian too?
Oh, no, Daddy. It's because of the magic happy pills Mommy gave me. These rainbows are made of smiles, wishes, and good dreams. Speaking of good dreams, I'm gonna skedaddle off to bed. Night-night.
Wow, I guess that pacify stuff really works.
If you want me to babysit tonight, I'm gonna need a bottle of whatever she's on.
Jimmy, you didn't yell at the parking guy for scratching the car. You didn't send back that pink chicken. And you gave the squeegee kid a loony instead of running him over. Frankly, I'm blown away by the new you. Hey, we're standing in line here. Those were our tickets. Jimmy, do something.
I got it. Sorry my wife yelled at you.
Oh, hold this.
Here's your purse back.
Keep it. Looks better on you. Some night out. I really wanted to see that movie, but no, Captain Canada here had to drive those mooks to the hospital.
You're the one who wanted me to be Canadian.
The Jimmy I know would have taken apart those line-jumping jag-offs. Being Canadian doesn't mean you gotta let people walk all over you.
I didn't let them walk all over me. I took the high road.
Yeah, the high road to Wartburg. I wanted you to give up your gun, not your entire freaking manhood.
What are you saying, I ain't a man no more? Because if you want a man, I'll show you a man. Come here, baby.
Oh, now we're talking. Oh, there's my big, strong man. There's those big, strong arms. And there's your big, strong... You big, strong...
Give me a sec.
Where are you, big fella?
Well, let me concentrate. Come on, come on. Come on, what's the matter with you? Up. Come on, sausage. Sausage, not a meatball. Sausage, sausage. We could just cuddle.
Tonight on TBS, Matthew McConaughey in Failure to Launch.
Hey, Jimmy, who died?
What? I'm fine.
You can't fool me. I know something's wrong. Spit it out.
Well, I got this friend, see? He's having a little problem.
Stop right there. Who's that f***ing friend? I thought I was your friend.
Shut up. The guy's in trouble. You don't want to help? Get out of here.
Okay, relax. I'm listening.
All right, look. Not to get too specific, but let's just say my friend, who is not me, is no longer able to achieve or maintain a viable erection.
Quit beating around the bush. What's your friend's problem?
His ring-a-ding-ding's got no dong.
Oh, why you gotta be so graphic? Okay, I got this. Old Cheech knows a thing or two about a thing or two.
You do?
Oh, yeah. There's a simple solution.
Really? Thank God.
Tell your friend to blow his brains out.
What?
That's right. It's over. He ain't a man no more. Tell him to make a dignified exit. You'll be doing him a favor. Jesus, I was mad at the guy. Now I just pity the poor son of a bitch.
Hi, Daddy. Can I nudge in there and brush Mr. Chompers?
Sure, kid, whatever.
Oh, who's a big glummy pants? Let's see a smile, Captain Frowns a lot. Mommy, Daddy's being a grumpy puss.
What's going on in here?
Daddy's sad, Mommy. Do you think we should give him some of my magic happy pills? Huh, Mom?
No, those are for you, and not for much longer. Run along now. I don't know about you, Jimmy, but that kid's starting to freak me out.
Leave her alone. She's happy.
What's wrong with you? A little girl ain't a little girl no more. Can't you see that?
Hey, she's Canadian. What do you want? Now, excuse me, I gotta go pay protection to some raccoons.
What's wrong, Ma? Did you see Petey's internet history?
Worse. He turned your father into a Canadian, and now he's not himself.
You probably don't want to hear this, but our walls are real thin, and I know you and Dad are having a intimacy problem.
Oh, God, the thought of... you listening?
I know this is going to sound wrong, but I think I can help.
Not another word. Teresa, this problem runs a lot deeper than what... Oh, you're talking about?
Ma, he's an Italian guy. It don't go any deeper than that. You need to make him jealous. When one of my boyfriends doesn't pay attention to me, I flirt with someone else. You should do that.
Jesus, forgive me for talking to my daughter about this. Let me get this straight. All I need is some stud to slobber all over me, Jimmy gets jealous, turns into the gorilla that he is, and everything's back to normal?
Exactly.
And then we never speak of this again.
Yes. Please.
But first... we're going to confession.
Normally I wouldn't participate in such subterfuge, but seeing as it's for Jimmy, count me in.
All right, when Jimmy walks in, we're gonna be on the couch smooching and canoodling. I'll be rubbing your muscles. Don't worry, it don't mean nothing. You might want to lose the shirt and oil yourself up a bit, big guy.
Cookie, get a hold of yourself.
It's been a few days. My hormones are raging here. I'll behave. Quick, get on the couch. Oh no! My husband has caught us in a compromising position. Surely now he will be so enraged he'll beat the crap out of my lusty paramour.
What? No one said anything about...
And sweep me off my feet, carry me upstairs, and make angry, righteous love to me.
Cook, what are you doing?
Or he could skip the beaten up part and go straight to the hot, crazy baboon loving.
Look, it's real sweet of you to try and snap me out of this, but you don't gotta debase yourself with this greasy Latin hustler.
Jimmy, it's me!
Silencio, muchacho! This is between me and my wife, who I can no longer pleasure.
Snap out of it! All of this because you had to give up your stupid gun?
The gun was the last thing I had from the old life. I used to be Jimmy Falcone, King of New York. Now I gotta accept that I'm Jimmy MacDougal, King of the Schnooks.
Jimmy, you're a lot of things. A good breadwinner, a loyal husband, a totally half-assed father, but you'll never be a schnook.
Cook, that's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me. And I wish it was true.
Oh, for God's sake, he's killing me here. What do I gotta do to get through to this guy?
Jimmy MacDougal, former man. Gina, slow down.
Jump into a lion cage? Put the kids in danger?
What's that, Gina? You're in danger?
What do I do, McCool? Tell me.
I gotta get down to the school.
Where's he going? What the hell just happened?
I don't know, but this spray tan is giving me a tremendous rash.
Took you long enough to get down here, you moron.
Oh, what's with you? Why you being so mean? I thought you was on them good girl pills.
I never took those stupid pills. I've been faking it the whole time.
What? Why?
To get Ma off my freaking back. I've
been dumping the pills in the teacher's candy dish, and Prudence, the safety hippo, got into them and went nuts!
Hang on a sec, I'm not following. What's a hippo got to do with safety? That is one angry hippo.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Whoa, I think you killed him.
You think? Let's make sure.
Come on, yeah. One more. Okay, one for me. Yeah. One for you. Yeah.
Oh, that felt good. All right, kid, I gotta go. You be good now.
Good?
I mean, you be you.
Will do. You know, I kind of feel bad for the kid in that suit.
Suit?
Jimmy, what happened?
I deserve that, Jimmy.
Oh my God, you're you again! Did you get a gun or something?
Oh, I got one, baby, and it's made of wood.
Which one's the button again? Ah, there it is. Hey, how you doing? I'm Chief Falcone. Well, MacDougal. I got the alias in witness protection because of my nephew Jimmy. I don't like it, but I had no choice. So there's a contract out on me. Big deal. I mean, maybe I spilled a few secrets to anyone who'd listen, but there's a lot of other secrets I'd never tell a soul. Like the fact that we faked the moon landing. We were the ones that shot Dick Cheney's friend in the face. And we took the weapons of mass distraction out of Iraq. Someone got the memo wrong, but still, us. So, anyway, my nephew's gonna straighten things out with Don Gambini, whose first name, oddly enough, is Don. So, if he wanted, he could call himself Don Don. Which I would do. I mean, how cool would that be?
Cheech don't mean no harm. He's just a little light in the cranial region.
I got nothing to worry about. Jimmy will get me off the hook. Maron! Don Don's a pancake. Then the mob tried to kill us. Jimmy ratted everyone out to the feds, and we wound up in Regina.
Vagina? No, wait, you were right.
But if you think that's gonna stop me from shooting my mouth off, you can just... What is it? I forget what it is.
Forget about it.
That's the one.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
Yeah. Okay, 12-0.
Hey, Ma, I just saw Petey upstairs with one of them magazines where nobody's got no clothes on.
What? Peter Frampton MacDougal, you stop right now! No son of mine is washing with the devil's hand soap.
All right, that worked. She's gone. Listen, I got a line on something big.
Really? Sounds big.
First things first. Every time I hatch a scheme, you two gavones cut me out. Not this time. Either I'm in all the way, or I keep this to myself.
Isn't she cute? Playing hardball like her old man. Okay, it's a deal, sweetie.
All right. You know Al Capone, eh?
Only the architect of modern crime.
I love his work. Truly an inspiration.
Well, he ran a bootlegging operation from a town near here. He dug all these tunnels to hide from the cops, and that's where his famous secret vault is.
You kidding me? What's this town called?
Moose Jaw.
Look, Gina, there's no town called Moose Jaw. It's just a crazy made-up name, like Albuquerque. What do you know? The kid's onto something.
There's one thing I don't get.
What's that?
Fractions, Jimmy. I never understood fractions.
Hey, Anna, what's wrong? I'm just feeling down because no one ever asks me out. How do I get someone to ask me out? Sorry, I have no frame of reference. Of course not. You can get any guy you want without even trying. Heck, I even get guys I don't want without even... Yamahama, who's that? Oh, his name is Johnny. Can't talk, lusting. Okay, bye. Hey.
Hello? Is somebody there?
There sure is. I'm Teresa.
Teresa. From Mr. Henderson's class. You've shown up twice and getting straight A's.
Guilty as charged. Wanna frisk me?
No thanks.
What's wrong with you? I'm hot. Are you blind or something?
Hello?
Oh, thank God, you can't see. I thought it was me.
Yep, lucky you.
How about you and I? This is weird. I usually seal the deal with hay.
Sorry, no offense, but I like women with brains. Ideas, something going on upstairs?
Come on over to my house. We'll get something going on upstairs. Oh, so it's not enough you blind people get all the best parking. Now you think you're too good for me? Well, I'm too good for you, mister. Who am I kidding? I am so in love.
I'm starting to enjoy these clandestine meetings, Jimmy. The subterfuge, the intrigue, the covertness of it all.
Me too. And by the way, if Cookie ever asks, we meet here every night. Anyway, I need permission to go out of town.
Impossible. Your witness protection agreement strictly forbids it.
But it's really important.
Important? How so?
All right, I'll level with you. Cheech built himself a rocket. He's always been a, amateur rocket.
Rocketeer, yes.
So, he was gonna go out to the woods and launch the thing. We don't want to do it in the city and blow our cover.
James MacDougal, I know you well enough to know when you're telling a lie, and frankly, this one is a doozy.
All right, you got me. We just want to go to Moose Jaw. We hear the tacos are pretty good.
Moose Jaw? That's hardly out of town. It's just down the road, practically a suburb. Permission granted. For Canada! And naming cities when you're drunk!
What are you doing?
I'm in love with the blind guy, so I'm trying to learn sign language. But it's useless. I should just forget about him. He only dates smart girls. I faked a lot of things in my life, but never smart.
All right, Petey. I searched your room, the attic, and the garage. Where's the pornography?
Mother, I don't have any pornography.
Don't give me that. If you've got porn, you're a pervert. And if you don't have porn, then why the hell don't you have porn? Because boys your age have porn.
That's not to say I don't know my way around a woman's body.
Ew.
What I don't get is how the kid knows where Capone's vault is.
I told you, I'm only doling out information on a need-to-know basis.
This kid, she kills me.
Al Capone's tunnels. I'm impressed, and I'm not easily impressed.
Hey, look, cows.
What? Cows? Whoa, would you look at that? Cows, Jimmy, look. Jimmy, just being in the same place Al Capone hung out has got me all excited.
I've been excited since we pulled out a vagina.
Yeah, me too. So let's get to it already. Crack open a sewer cover, let's find them tunnels.
Tree, please. All right, we're in.
All right, you mugs. I'm your tour guide, see? You do as I say, see? One wrong move and you get it, see?
Who does this punk think he is, ordering us around?
Take it easy. It's part of the show.
Let's start the tour, see? This way to Al Capone's tunnels, see?
If he says see again, I'm blowing his head off.
Did Capone dig these tunnels himself?
No, they were dug by Chinese immigrants working under terrible conditions. Terrible, I tells ya.
Did the Chinese then use these tunnels to deliver food?
Hold back. The vault should be somewhere around here.
Again, how does she know all of this?
Shut your pie hole and make yourself useful.
Careful, my soft spot.
It's this one.
For the last time, how the hell does she know all of this?
Al Capone's treasure. Get ready to be rich!
Whoa! It's actually Al Capone!
This is unbelievable.
That's it? That's the treasure? What a f***ing rip-off! We go through all this trouble, and what do we get? Jewels, cash, gold? Now, a stinking Al Capone-sicle.
Hey, a little respect for a dead homie. Oh my God, you're alive!
Oh my God, you're fat!
Hey, is that nice?
I thought we were having a stating the obvious contest. Who the heck are you mugs?
I'm Jimmy. This is my Uncle Cheech.
I'm your biggest Jimmy, Mr. Uncle.
I'm Gina. I'm the one who sprung ya.
You're a legend to us gangsters everywhere, Mr. Capone.
Thanks. Why don't you call me Al? So, fellas, we back in business?
both. The short answer is no.
The word no makes me sour, Jimmy. Give me the long answer.
Well, for starters, it's the 21st century.
You pulling my leg? I got into that contraption in 1932. I was facing hard times, see? One day, my associate Frank Nitti found a hobo who looked just like me. It was like looking in a mirror, see? So I offered him 1,000 beans to do my time for me. This egghead who made booze for me invented a freezing machine. He wanted to use it to freeze ketchup, but I had another idea. Thaw me when they paroled a hobo. I wonder what happened to that fella. So you two are gangsters, eh? I could use a couple of mugs like you. I'm gonna start over, see? You two are getting in on the ground floor. It's the second coming of Al Capone. How does $2 grand a year sound?
Really? You want us to work for you?
You're darn tootin'. First things first, we gotta find a supplier for our whiskey.
Booze is legal now. They repealed prohibition.
Damn that Roosevelt! He'll get his. Well, there's still gambling, girls, all sorts of rackets. Stick with me, boys, and know what I'm doing.
You are 11 kilometers from Regina.
This gal sounds like a real dish. Thanks, little lady. What do you say we meet up over Manhattan's, and I'll tell you a thing or two?
Prepare to exit right.
Fine, be that way. Boy, 21st century dame sure can give you the hi-hat.
Your face feels very handsome.
Teresa, I'm supposed to do that to see what you look like.
Oh, right. What you finger reading?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. Born in Stratford-on-Avon? You know, that's where makeup comes from.
Teresa, look, I'm flattered, but when it comes to girls, it's what's inside that counts. I don't care about looks.
Oh my God. You're into fat chicks.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah? Well, as the saying goes, turn me down once, shame on me. Turn me down twice, go to hell!
Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, I present to you Mr. Al Capone!
Nice to meet you, Mr. Capone. I'm Bonnie, and this is Clyde. Over there is Amelia Earhart.
Something tells me she's giving me the business.
Let's break out the good china before John Dillinger gets here.
I am so sorry about that, Al.
Hey, if I weren't me, I wouldn't believe I was Al Capone either. Now be a doll and fix me a gimlet, will you?
I have no idea what a gimlet is.
Well, kid, once we're back in business, I'll teach you to mix 100 different drinks. You'd also make a good cigarette girl.
I ain't gonna be no girl in short skirts for nobody. I got bigger plans.
You got moxie, kid. All right, I'll find something for you in the organization. Stick with me and you'll be Charlie Potatoes.
Now you're talking my language. Here, have a beer.
Beer in a can? How do you like that? How do you open this thing?
Can you believe this? We're gonna work for Al Capone!
You think the Mountie will let us do that?
We don't need him. We'll be big shots in the new Capone organization. We'll be on opposite sides of the law like nature intended. Oh, wait. We can't work for Capone. He'll find out I was a rat and he'll deal with me the Chicago way.
What does that mean? He's gonna kill you with a lot of wind?
I'm talking a baseball bat to the head. He can't ever know. And the only way to make sure he never finds out is to tell him we can't work for him. Damn.
Come on, Jimmy. He's a stand-up guy. If he learns it straight from you, he'll respect your honesty. Have I ever steered you wrong?
How can you even say that with a straight face? What's wrong?
Blind boy's treating me like a stereotype. He can't see how hot I am, so he thinks there should be more to me. I said, duh, you just need eyes. Then he got all mad, stormed off, and fell into a fountain.
For starters, maybe you should stop calling him Blind Boy.
Okay, fine. But how do I snare this cripple?
First, go back to Blind Boy. Second, stop trying to act smart. Stop acting anything. Just be yourself.
I don't know what that means.
Well, if you don't know, how's he supposed to know?
I found this in the bathroom. Tell me something, Petey. When Jesus comes back, do you want him to see you abusing your body like that? Do you want our Lord and Savior standing over you while you're slapping the salami like some kind of depraved zoo monkey?
Mom, it isn't...
Oh, you expect me to believe that, do you? Well, just know this. Whenever you think you're alone, Mama's watching.
That won't cause problems later in life.
All right, Jimmy, if we're gonna run a 21st century business, I need to learn your 21st century gizmos. Show me something.
Listen, Al, there's something I gotta tell you.
What's this?
It's a cellular telephone. But Al...
Telephone? How do you like them apples? Operator, get me Klondike 821. Hello? Hello? That screwy dame sleeping on the job.
Al, I really got it.
Look at that! You got moving pictures in your living room.
It's called a television, but...
Who's the colored kid talking?
He's the President of the United States.
I like you, Jimmy. You make me laugh.
Look, Al, I gotta tell you something. Cheech and me, we thought it over. And we can't work for you.
Come on, Jimmy. You can't back out now. I need you.
It's just that I done some terrible things.
We all done terrible things. That's what makes us so good at our jobs.
No, but this one's really, really bad. Even you wouldn't approve.
Come on, Jimmy. You think I didn't do stuff I wasn't proud of? I once shot my boss's dog. I had to. I shot my boss and the pooch saw the whole thing. Now, come on. Tell your Uncle Al what you did.
Well, promise you won't get mad?
I give you my word. You no-good stool pigeon!
You gave me your word!
I don't gotta keep my word to you, she. You're a squealing little squealer, you low-down rat.
Not the words I'd choose, but yes. But you said you needed me, Al.
You call me Mr. Capone. There's rules in this racket, and you broke them, she. Damn it!
Mr. Capone, come on. Don't do this.
Go ahead and shoot, because I won't rest until you pay for what you've done.
I can't do it.
Then I'll be back. For blood. Your blood.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Hey, Jimmy.
Don't sneak up on me like that!
It's just me.
What do you mean, just me? Did he tell you to say that?
What's wrong with you?
Al Capone's trying to kill me.
Jimmy, I put up with a lot. But give me a break. That guy is not Al Capone.
Yes, he is. We went through these tunnels in this other city and found him cryptomagnetically frozen.
What? You went out of town and he didn't take me?
Where's Uncle Al?
He's not your uncle, but if you see him coming, whistle twice and throw Cheech in front of me. Gina, switch seats. I want my back against the wall.
Pop, that was a car backfiring.
Sounded like a shot.
I know the difference. Look, Pop, for the record, if it comes down to it, I'm on Capone's side.
I don't blame you, kid. With me out of the way, you're gonna need a father figure.
Jimmy, this can't go on. You're hiding it like a little girl. No offense, Gina.
Up yours.
You're intimidated by the fact that he's a legend. Think of him as just a guy who puts on his underwear one hole at a time.
You're right. He's just a guy. I can take just one guy. Hell, I could take 10 guys. In a fight, I want to be clear on that.
That's an interesting outfit, Jimmy.
Shh! You hear that?
What? What is it?
It's too quiet. I don't like this.
What are you talking about?
Just needed a city map.
Check out the water slide. It's a lot of fun.
Eat up, men. There's plenty more where this came from. Boy, this is the best barbecue sauce I've ever eaten. Who made it? I did. I got the recipe from Barbecue Bill. What's in it? What's in it? Why, I'll tell you the recipe. When Barbecue Bill left the Mounties, he handed it down to me. A little of this, a little of that, a piece of old shoe, a part of a hat. Mix together and eat your fill. Sad old Barbecue Bill. Who could this be from?
You gotta help me, McCool. Someone's trying to kill me.
My God, who?
Al Capone.
I left my Mountie barbecue for this?
I'm serious. We found him underground in Moose Jaw in a big block of ice. Now he's out there stalking me and he wants my blood.
This is indeed serious. We must get you to safety before Al Capone finds you and does his worst. There, Jimmy. We'll find a safe haven for you.
Thanks, McCool. I knew I could count on you. You can't lock me up! He'll get to me in here! Nothing stops this guy!
This is for your own good, Jimmy. Obviously, the strain of relocation has gotten to you. The doctor assures me that a strenuous regimen of enemas and testicular electroshock will put you right in no time.
Yo, no one's zapping my boys.
You're too far gone to realize it, but I am your friend, and I will see you through this. Pipe in some Kenny G to soothe the poor man.
We need to talk.
Teresa, please.
Put down your bumpy book. I got something to say.
All right, what is it?
You were right about me. The truth is, I don't know who I am. I look to other people to define myself like some crazy one-way mirror. And I'm always afraid that if I don't live up to what they want me to be, they'll ignore me. Or not pay any attention to me at all.
Wow. Underneath the makeup, the fashion, the unbridled sexuality, you're just a scared little girl.
And you're the first boy I've ever met who wants to know that girl.
Oh, Teresa, come here.
Yama Hama, who's that?
Doc, I'm fine. As sane as they come. Now you gotta let me out of here. Yeah, all right, Jimmy boy. You outsmarted... Ew.
Come with me if you want to live.
I thought you was on Capone's team.
What am I gonna do? You're my pops. Besides, Capone's broke. He's a schmuck.
Nurse, you gotta help me. Someone's trying to kill me. Oh, crap.
I got an apple to peel with you, Buster.
Al, be reasonable.
I'm wearing a dress. Reason went out the window days ago. We have a code, see, and you broke that code.
Hold on. According to the code, if someone saves your life... Hold on, I got it right here. If someone saves your life, you have to recipro...
Sound it out, honey. Reciprocate.
It means never try to kill them.
Let me see that. Well, what do you know? Can't argue with the code. Well, I guess we're even. Put it there, Pally.
Thanks a lot, Al.
Let's dust out of here.
I guess this is where we part ways.
But what will he do? Where will you go?
Every time there's a buck to be made for a legal hooch, I'll be there. Every time a lonely young girl comes to the big city for the first time, I'll be there to force her into prostitution. Every time a truck leaves a warehouse full of valuables, by God, Jimmy, I'll be there.
Bye, Uncle Capone.
So long, Al.
Oh! Come now, Jimmy. We've got to make you sane. Doctor, fire up the electroshock room. Jimmy, drop your pants.
How you doing? Back in the day, I made a lot of money selling protection. That's when someone pays you not to hurt them. It's like buying insurance, except you don't get nothing in return. Oh, wait. It's exactly like buying insurance. There was this one guy, Don Gambini's wife's cousin. The Don said we were allowed to collect protection off him, but we had to do it nice. I couldn't break his face, so I had to be creative. But I was a wise guy. What the hell did I know about creativism? Gimme, 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 gimme money!
I learned how to play this stupid thing for nothing? I got blisters on my fingers.
It's me stomping on your head because you didn't pay protection. You don't see it?
I thought it was a duck riding a pony. Or maybe a giant wang.
He was laughing at me like I was some kind of clown. So I figured I'd show him who the clown was. It was me.
That tickles. Stop it.
Screw being nice. Let's go with plan B. Being creative is fine, but sometimes you just gotta kick some ass.
Well, one thing ain't changed since Brooklyn. You're still a fucking clown.
Gina, don't swear when you insult your father.
Forget about it, kid.
Fuck you. Don't tell me to fucking forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Good morning, big boss man.
What are you doing, Cook?
Just wanted to say I love you and that you're the best husband in the world.
That's real nice, but this ain't exactly a good time. Cook, if you want something, you don't gotta butter me up. How much do you need?
40.
You Frenched me while I was dropping a deuce to get 40 lousy bucks?
No, 40 votes. I'm running for VP of the PTA on a healthy snacks platform. I need you to help me win.
By being nice or with a bat?
Can you be nice with a bat? I don't want to make a bad impression. McCool, why is Petey in handcuffs?
Your son was protesting at the site of the new oil pipeline.
Oh, Petey broke his cherry. Good for you, kid. Even if it was a candy-ass crime.
I didn't arrest him. I simply gave him a ride home. If there's one thing Mother Canada respects, it's an orderly protest. Granted, we don't listen to them, but we damn well respect them.
I asked McCool to cuff me so the other protesters would think I was cool.
What do you got against oil? How else are we supposed to lubricate engines or maintain fine hairstyles?
To answer, I will recite one of my incendiary poems on the matter.
Oh God, he's reading another one. For Canada, fill in the blank!
Butt soft! What shame on yonder pipeline breaks! 'Tis the government trading blood for oil. Ow, hot!
See, Petey? That's how you get things done. Reading poems, singing songs, and waving signs of a pussies. You want to get ahead, you gotta have balls. And you gotta show them.
Like you are right now, big guy?
Oh, sorry. Hello, friend. Can Cookie MacDougal count on your vote for the PTA?
Sorry, I'm voting for my husband.
Is that so? Cheech, show her the incentive package.
Next time, your husband will be in there.
My husband was in there.
Vote Cookie.
Do I have your word you're gonna vote for Cookie?
Yeah.
Are those cookies?
What else am I gonna wear on laundry day?
Not so fast. You voting Cookie for the PTA? Right this way, madam. That's better.
Come on, Jimmy, let the kids out. They can't even vote.
No, but their parents can.
Good point.
Woohoo! We did it! We shut the pipeline down for 15 whole minutes! Don't engage the police! We may have taken ballsy hardcore action, but we must remain peaceful. Run for your lives! They're gonna murder us! Don't shoot, but if you have to, tell the world I wet myself after you fired.
Don't be silly. We don't shoot suspects in Canada unless they're mentally ill or don't speak English. Those were mere warning shots for interfering with the pipeline.
Pop said I needed to show more balls.
Well, thanks to your balls, I'm going to have to report you.
That means I'll have a record. Ladies love a badass.
After 9 recounts, it's my honor to welcome the new PTA Vice President, Twinkie MacDougal.
That's Cookie MacDougal, but thank you, Mr. President.
Yeah!
My first order of business is to get rid of school vending machines for the sake of our kids' health.
You suck!
No, you can't get rid of those machines. They're a source of revenue for after-school sports programs.
Which kids wouldn't need if they stayed off junk food.
On that note, as president of the PTA, I'm going to put you in charge of the vending machines. So, Cookie's in charge of the cookies.
Take that, snack Nazi!
Psst! I heard on a grapevine how your wife got elected.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm not here to dangle your chubblies over a fire. I want your help passing Bill 158 through the provincial legislature.
Politics? Do I look like a criminal to you? Actually, don't answer that.
Too bad. I could pay you from the public trough. And it's a big trough, Jimmy.
How big we talking?
And what, if I may ask, is a trough?
Caramel-coated jelly butts? Chocolate-covered cheese puffs? Cheese-coated licorice nipples?
Why do these say for sale only in schools and mental hospitals?
'Cause President Annabelle doesn't care about good nutrition.
You know, this garbage is why there's a child obscenity problem.
Oh, I'm fucking starving. Ma, you got any? Ooh, jackpot.
Absolutely not. No kid of mine is eating this junk.
Delicious junk. I could live on this stuff.
Young lady, if that's all you ate, you'd be so unhealthy that Annabelle would have to ban these machines forever.
Challenge accepted.
Gina, that's so bad for you.
So are STDs, but that don't stop you from gobbling any old...
Eat your fudge holes!
I am proud to announce, with the support of my enormous caucus...
Ha! Caucus!
that Bill 158 has passed!
How do you like that? We did our part to change the world.
The real satisfaction is that we were paid a buttload of money.
Jimmy, I need to see Petey right away.
What did he do? Hug a tree to death?
Worse. The recently passed Bill 158 makes any environmental protest an act of terrorism.
Bill 158? Which I had nothing to do with.
Of course, if you did, you'd be a terrible father, because this new law means Petey is a terrorist. I'm here to place him under arrest.
Jimbo, maybe some time in the big house is just what the kid needs?
Sure. Wait here, McCool. We'll go get him for you.
Take your time. Let Petey cry it out before I bring him in. If the other convicts catch him weeping, they'll pass him around like a pumpernickel bowl of spinach dip.
You know they took off, right?
No, they're upstairs right now preparing Petey to face justice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, why am I so naive?
How long are we supposed to stay here? I'm claustrophobic. I need my mouth guard and my neti pot to clear my sinuses.
Kid, it's been 2 hours. Relax.
I don't know how you could stand going on the lam in the old life.
It was tough. Hiding at the Plaza Hotel under an assumed name, doing blow all day, surrounded by hookers. God, I miss it.
I got supplies.
You know, if you hadn't made fun of my lack of balls, I probably wouldn't be a wanted fugitive right now.
You don't know the half of it, kid. We're the ones who rammed through the bill that made you a terrorist.
Ah, Jesus, Cheech!
That was you?
In my defense, I got paid a lot of money.
Way to man up and fight for what's right, Pop. You're nothing but a two-bit bagman who sold out his own son.
At least he's not a Taliban.
Neither am I. And I'm gonna fight this like a man.
Whee! The kid's a monster.
I don't know, Ma. This junk food diet you got Gina on feels like a bad idea.
It's just temporary. I'm trying to prove a point for the greater good.
Did you feel that?
Felt like an impact tremor.
Now I get why Pop and his guys was so big. Someone messes with you, you give him a little belly buck. Boom! They're down for the count.
But you're turning into a whale.
Ah, zip it, Skeletor. You're nothing but a chubby, hating fattest.
Ma, this is child abuse, and I'm not gonna stand for it.
There, now you're not standing.
All right, we're conducting a hard target search of every roadhouse, outhouse, chicken house, and steakhouse in a 3-kilometer radius. Actually, our targets are tree-hugging enviro-terrorists, so skip the steakhouse. Meanwhile, I have a plan so crazy it just might work.
What took you so long?
The vain hope you'd have a change of heart and bring Petey back.
Ain't happening, McCool. We're on the land. You can look for us, but it'll be like chasing the wind. Keep looking for him. Petey and I are shadows in the night. You might get close, but we'll slip through your fingers like smoke.
He just showed up.
Damn it!
I'm surrendering peacefully, McCool.
Good for you, Petey, but Bill 158 is very specific. I'm sorry to have to do this.
Do what?
Die, you terrorist pig! That's laying it on a bit thick, but protocol is protocol.
What happened to you, McCool? You used to be a servant of the people. Now you're just a stooge for big oil.
If that's going to be your attitude, you leave me no choice. Me, B, a box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer. Me, good. Here, you must be thirsty.
Thanks.
Well, I'm thirsty for justice, you little punk. Whoa. Take it easy. Can't you see the kid's scared? Oh, he'll be scared, all right, when all he has is a toothbrush to fend off his kill-crazy cellmate, Cannibal Dave.
What's happening?
Better play ball, kid. I can't control him when he's like this. Just give me a lead pipe and 5 minutes alone with this little twerp.
Are you playing good cop and bad cop?
Budget cuts, Petey. Work with me.
What the hell's going on in here?
I was just about to tell Petey his only way out of jail is to reveal the identity of his fellow terrorists.
Hear that, kid? Tell these guys who your hippie friends are right now.
No! Unlike some people in this room, I'm not a rat!
You son of a bitch! No, McCool, don't! I'm not gonna let some snot-nosed panty-waste call me a goddamn rat!
He means me, McCool! Calm down!
Here, have some water. No one tells me to calm down!
I specifically said I want the protection money and coins. Now you gotta pay twice. Between these sugar crashes and my sleep apnea, I'm dying over here. Hey, you, come here! Get back here, you little bird!
Poor needlessly obese child. You need responsible adult intervention.
Thank God. Out of my way, mooks! Freaking machine took my...
Hi. I'm a vegetarian, and I have food sensitivities. Can you run me through any non-GMO menu options?
When I eat you alive, will that make me a vegetarian? I'm asking for a friend who I recently ate.
You mean whom I recently ate? Ah! I'm gonna run screaming now.
It's dinner time.
No, I'm still hearing beat you, but I think you mean eat you. Didn't your mother tell you it's rude to talk with your mouth full?
Don't you talk about my mother!
Hey, spit it out! Come on, spit it out!
The skinny kid's whooping Cannibal Dave!
Finally! Someone's standing up to that psycho.
I think we got ourselves a new psycho.
I gotcha! Now spit it out! Yeah, that's right! I'm crazy! Anyone else want a slice of PD pie? Can you please pass the salt? Bitches?
Since we helped you, I thought you might spring my kid from the old felony resort.
Sorry, lads. I don't negotiate with the parents and uncles of terrorists.
What about aunts? Say the word. I throw on a dress, you and I hop on a plane to Boca.
My boy might be a know-it-all, a pain in the ass, and a god-awful poet, but he ain't a terrorist.
The law says he is. Me hands are tied. A lady friend did this last night, but you see me point. That pipeline's a cash cow, and I intend to suckle her teat till me belly's full and me lips blister.
Ah, I see what's going on here. You need a little incentive to change your mind. And you break a 10.
Get out of me office!
Pleasure doing business with you.
You didn't do any business!
I got a whole 10 spot says otherwise.
Don't you think you've gone too far, Ma? There's Japanese whalers circling the house.
Relax, Teresa. A few more pounds and she'll be unhealthy enough for me to call a PTA meeting.
You know, I'm getting sick of people talking about me like I'm not even here. It ain't like I'm hard to miss.
As soon as I get rid of those vending machines, I'll give you some carrots and you'll go back to normal.
Listen to yourself. What do you mean, normal? You saying I'm not normal? Just 'cause... Hang on! 'Cause I gained a few pounds? I'm still me, you know!
Jeez, get off your soapbox, kid.
Before it breaks.
Yeah! Laugh it up at the fat kid, you jerks! I can still kick your asses! As long as I lean on something for a while I'm doing it. Oh, crap. Bring me some freaking cupcakes.
Okay, kid, time to tell on your little jihadi friends and come home.
No way! I'm not a snitch.
Wait a sec. How the hell are you still alive?
I followed the old adage and kicked someone's ass on my first day.
Good for you, kid. Whose ass? This one?
No, actually, Cannibal Dave here got on the wrong side of old Psycho Pete.
Look at you with a prison nickname.
Oh, you put me on. You beat up this guy? Whoa, shame on you, pal.
Cheech, drop it.
It don't add up. No way a weed like you could take on this palooka. Am I wrong?
Can we drop it?
You see, that makes sense to me.
Petey, just name names before Cannibal Dave comes back for another helping.
I will not rat out my friends. I have to take a stand.
Visiting hours are over.
I was wrong about you, kid. You got bigger balls than I thought.
Oh.
Need a painkiller?
No, you're sitting on my colostomy bag.
Now they'll see what vending machines do to kids.
Better hurry, Ma. Annabelle's about to steal your thunder.
Irresponsible parents who don't care what their children eat are why I want to remove all vending machines from our schools.
Don't you dare, Westminster. I'm the VP of the PTA, and I've fed my kid nothing but vending machine junk food to prove...
You did this on purpose? What kind of a mother are you?
Gina's fine. She's been on a blissful sugar high for days.
Lower me down! Forget vending machines. The real story here is how crappy you people treat overweight kids.
I think the real story is the childhood obesity epidemic.
Go eat a sandwich, Boney M. Maybe if you media jagoffs stop celebrating people for looking like skeletons, portly kids like me would... Oh, crap!
Run for your lives! Chunkzilla will kill us all!
All right, we're gonna get ourselves busted as terrorists, because Petey needs help on the inside.
He better give me the top bunk or I'll cut him.
While we're at it, we'll hit O'Shea where it hurts, right in the pipe. Boost me up.
Once with terrorists, do we gotta pay dues?
Either that is really shoddy workmanship, or we are the A-team of wrecking crews.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Cheech, no!
The pipeline appears to have been built with substandard materials as part of a kickback scheme masterminded by Premier O'Shea.
Shame on the voters for electing me.
The judge agreed and fined everyone in the province $600. The men who uncovered the plot had this to say. Their faces have been distorted for reasons that are none of your business.
We were, just innocently walking by when the pipeline broke.
And we didn't have to use a bomb or nothing. Oh, sorry. I meant or anything.
Bill 158 has been repealed. Activists throughout the province are singing Yub Yub and dancing like happy Ewoks.
You did it, Pop! You did it! Thank God I'm getting out of here.
Unfortunately, along with the pipeline being destroyed, so too were the surrounding wetlands.
Damn it!
How's it feel to be a free man, kid?
We miss the quiet time in jail, don't we, Wilson?
Nice to see you looking healthy again, Gina.
I miss my scooter.
You were hell on wheels, sweetie.
Another one died. Sorry, Petey.
Oil-covered avian, who hears your call? I do. Caw-caw! Cheech, no!